What's up guys? This is the outdoor adventure dude, also known as Toad Moto. I'm out in my new place here in Eagle Mountain, and I just got back from a really long ride on my dirt bike. I was out for probably 3 hours riding. And what I want to do is I want to show you guys some of the trails that I went on today, and I'm going to show you the locations on Google Earth. And the reason why I want to do this is because when I moved out here and I was asking around where can I take my dirt bike, a lot of people basically told me go exploring or you go into this like one really broad place and look for trails. So I didn't really know what to look for when I was out there. So I just want to help you out if you're interested in riding out here in Eagle Mountain. Hey guys, so I'm going to use Google Earth to show you where I'm at the very beginning of this video. This is Eagle Mountain looking down. If you go out on the Corey B. Wright Highway up until the Maverick, you're going to want to take a left at the Maverick. You're going to go through the golf course all the way up until you see the next gas station. Then you're going to take a right. When you take a right, you're going to kind of whoop-de-whoop back up to the left, and it's going to curve around to the right. And then you want to take a left where you see a school. It's like a dance school or private school. I don't know what it is. This is where I'm at to start the video. They're doing a lot of construction around this point right now, so it looks a little bit different if you get there. But yeah, if you want to go ride, show up right here.
Alright guys, what's going on? I just got to where the trail begins, and the last time I was here, which was only the first time, I was actually exiting the canyon. They had a huge mountain bike race that was going on, so I was actually going towards the grain. It was kind of, I mean, I had to be really annoying for the mountain bikers. I can't remember which path I came down on. They're doing all this construction here. I don't know if I'm allowed to ride through this. I'm just going to ride up here and see if I can't find where that trail was. It might be right there, but I'm just going to come up here, and I think it's just off to the left. So my options were I could take the cemented road, the city road, all the way out to the Eagle Mountain Center from the north side of Eagle Mountain. But it's a lot more fun to ride on the dirt, and I want to get to know these tracks better. So I think I'm fine coming this way. Yeah, this is where it was. I went to go up, and a guy, when I was coming down, he stopped me and told me to come down on this path. But yeah, they had this huge mountain bike race that was going on. I got video of it. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a video and post it on YouTube, but who knows, we'll see. When I moved out here, I really didn't know where to go. People pretty much just told me just go explore and figure out where to go for yourself. And on YouTube, there's not a lot of stuff, which is kind of surprising because there's some fun places to ride out here. There might be a lot more videos on mountain biking than there are dirt biking out here. So I didn't really look at those. I was just looking up, you know, like ATV trails in Eagle Mountain. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where to go to get on this trail. And then I'll highlight the trail that I'm going to be riding today, because I want to take it pretty far south along the west side of Lake Mountain. But yeah, look at this gnarly hill up there. Could you imagine riding the motorcycle up that? Oh man, that's crazy. I bet I could get up that first one pretty alright. But going up that second one would be a little bit harder. Let this guy go by. But yeah, that's a pretty awesome little climb right there. So right up here is one of those mountain bike trails, and I'll show you the sign that says that there's so right here this says the Deadwood mountain bike trail. I'll be sure to mark this on Google Earth to show you guys where it's at.
Alright guys, I'm going to show you how I got to where I'm at right now in the video. So I went up this pathway and just kept going on the dirt road. It's pretty easy to follow. Went around this corner. Right when I went around this corner, this is where you see those mountain bikers in the video. Then I go a little further, and then this is where I'm pointing out those trails that it would be cool to ride the motorcycle up on. And then I loop-de-loop a little bit down to this point where you can see the mountain bike trail. And this is where the mountain bike trail is. I think it's called Deadlock or Deadwood, I can't remember. But I think it starts somewhere up here. And yeah, I'm down here and having a good old time. getting ready to continue on my adventure.
But as you can see, no motorized vehicles or equestrians. $500 fine. Violators will be prosecuted. So we won't go that way. I am not sure where this goes. I think I looked on Google Earth and it goes up there, but it doesn't really go anywhere. It kind of ends, so I'm not going to go up this. That would be a fun ride. I'm just going to keep my way going towards the southern part of this mountain. I got a long ride. It makes me nervous to go up this hill. I came down it last time, but I don't want to go flying up something and have somebody come flying down it on like a four-wheeler, take me out. But the last time I was on them, there's quite a few four-wheelers and motorcycles. My wrist is it's getting a lot better, but on rocks like this right now, it still takes a toll on me. So I'm gonna kind of go a little bit slow down these guys so it doesn't kill my wrist. Easy does it. Where do I go? Let's go up this way. Well, I should stay on the right one, but I think this is the way I came from last time. I trust my gut instinct, and then I take a right up at the top of this hill. I think I came back down this thing. I'm lost. Okay, I think it's this guy. That's what I did last time, I guarantee it. And then I didn't go right. I took a left here. I think there's going to be a gate up here. Oh, this is where there's a rock. I'll mark this on Google Earth too.
So I'll show you guys how I got to where I'm at right now in the video. I left the Deadwood mountain bike trail, went up this path on the right, went left here so that the four-wheelers want to come down the hill and run into me. Then I came up around this point. You're going to want to go up until you see a pretty big dirt road, and you take a left. Right around this point is where I get lost in the video. I think I went straight when I needed to take a left, but you're going to want to take a left and take a right. And this is where I'm at, where those little warning sticks are. So there's a rock, and if you're going way too fast and you go up over this little hill, you're going to come down and hit the rock. So whoever put those signs out there, props to you.
But basically it says this sign over here, big ass rock on the other side of this little hill. Because it's right in the path if you keep going straight. People up here camping on the right, and then there's going to be a gate up here I don't want to run into. It basically has a sign that says if you cross this gate, just put the gate back up, if I remember correctly. Alright, I found it. So what I got to do now is I just got to move the gate. Please keep gate closed, that's all it says. So I'm assuming it's not private property, or it could be, but people are letting you ride on it. Alright, let's go to the other side and put that bad boy back up. I should mention, I think I got enough hours on the bike now, and I've ridden it enough that I could do a pretty fair subjective review of the bike in my time that I've had on it. Coming from a mid 30-year-old that just got into dirt biking, so it's not going to be like, hey, I'm a pro, I know everything about dirt biking, because it's not going to be that at all. It's just going to be my perspective. And so I want to make one of those videos soon, so keep an eye out for that guy. I think I want to go up. No, maybe I'm going to say down. I'm going to say down. I think this goes up too high. One thing that makes me nervous riding over here is there's a lot of people that are shooting. I'm not necessarily 100% confident that there's a lot. Just in the area that I went to. In fact, if I make a video of that, you'll be able to see where they're at. And I'm all for shooting, and I have no problem against it. The only thing is, on Lake Mountain, I swear every year, there's multiple fires that are started by shooters. And it's not that they're, per se, doing anything wrong. It's just really dry and has the perfect conditions to start a fire. And that's kind of why I'm like, yeah, I'd like do that in more of a controlled area. But I don't know. There was just 2 fires that started on Lake Mountain yesterday. One in Saratoga and one in Eagle Mountain, I believe. One thing I should do too on this bike that I haven't done is see how far I can get on a tank so that I don't ever run out of gas. I wouldn't mind putting the bigger enduro tank on it, the 5-gallon one I think is what it is. That'd be a pretty sick tank to put on it. It'd probably fit my riding style a lot better too than this rider guy. And if you see me sitting down like I am right now, it's more often than not it's because my arms are burning. So I'm still trying to get that technique down where I use my legs. It's just really hard to grip with my legs being so tall. I'm getting there though. I can feel it when I'm doing it right, and you know I'm putting weight on my arms more than pulling on my arms to stay on the bike. So I'm getting pretty close to where I saw people shooting. In fact, like their pops, it was echoing off of the canyon that I thought that I had like acorns falling off trees and hit me on the head or on the dome. It took me a second to realize, oh, that's people shooting. So this right here, I will mark this path right here on Google Earth for you guys that's never been out here.
Alright, so this is how I got to where I'm at in the video. Right around here is where that warning rock is. You just basically stay on the dirt road that looks like the main one. In the video, I say, do I go left or do I go right? You're going to want to take a right. So you go right, you're going to zigzag through here, come up around. And then this is where I'm at in the video, and to get a good perspective, it's basically you're going to see a road that comes out of Eagle Mountain that will go all the way up to where I'm at right now. There's a little building down there, and then the shooting range or wherever people shoot is up here in this area. So if you guys watched the video, this is part 1 of 2. In the next video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to take this path all the way up to a place called Wiley Canyon onto this point.
But this road will take you up here. The people that were shooting were up this hill. And you can see there's some pretty cool and gnarly 4-wheeler trails to go up. But right now I just want to keep going south. That big building you see out there is a 1 million square foot Facebook facility that they're building, I believe. I think that's where that is. But it's in the middle of nowhere, kind of. You got the city center of Eagle Mountain right there. And then you come over even further south between Eagle Mountain, and then there's Fairview, or Fairfield, just right over there. Yeah, man.